What is going on, guys? It's SJHSports and welcome back to FSV Region Series 2 episode number 15 with FSV Frankfurt. Now, we left last episode on a bit of a cliffhanger. As you can see, we're on the 1st of May 2017. That was just coincidental. I actually didn't know we was in the 1st of May at the end of last episode. I've come up to load the game up today and I've seen that we started on the 1st of May, so that's good news. That's quite promising. So let's take a look at the league tables then. It's tight, it's so tight. You can see we are in 4th place. If you ask me the question, would I want to go up? Probably the answer would be no. I wouldn't mind having another season at the Bundesliga too. And do you know what? If we go up, then fantastic, because we have got some fantastic players in our first team. Now, it's looking very tight. The 3 points to separate us and Nuremberg and Werder Bremen, who are in 2nd place. Now, Nuremberg are in 3rd at the moment. The 3rd will go ahead and play a playoff game. I don't know if it's over one leg or it's just the one game against a side that finished 3rd bottom from Bundesliga. So it gives the Bundesliga side a chance to keep their status in the Bundesliga. And then Nuremberg will basically stay in the same league. But first, we need to make sure we win our game to be able to go into this playoff game. 1st of May is upon us. We have got a shitload of players to get through. We're going to go through some of these. We'll release some. We'll keep some. We start off with Carl Stockton then from England. He's a 60 to 64 overall. Potential 75 to 81. We're going to leave him for the time being. Next on the list is Rubinho, who is a 60-64 as well, and a 75 to 81 right back. We're also going to leave him for the time being. Now, I've got this guy from the United States. Before I go pronouncing, I am going to release this youth player. We've also got a guy from Japan who is Gabrich, 59-63 overall, 79-85. Again, I'm going to leave this guy here. We've got another Khalid in the side. There we go. He's a centre midfielder in Young Khalid, 65-69 overall, potential of 83-89. We're going to offer this guy a contract. Next on the list then is a Canadian, Izzy Jackson Hamel, 54-66 overall, potential 71-87. Again, I'm going to leave this guy in. He does look quite good. What's his height? His height is 6'2", but could be good for a CDM for us. Next on the list then is a guy from England. I'm not going to pronounce his name because we are going to release him. Next is Young Han Ahmed from Chile, 67-71, potential of 82-88. We're definitely going to sign this guy up. We're going to offer him a contract. I nearly pushed the release button there. As you can see, his estimated worth is £1 million, so he will probably be in the high 20s. So Ahmed is the guy that we're going to sign up then next. Next on the list then is a centre-back in Martens da Cruz, who is a 61-65 overall, potential of 79-85. He is a centre-back. He's 6'2". He's left-footed. Do you know what? We're going to sign this guy up. He's English. We're a bit light when it comes to centre-back positions. We have Evans out on loan. We're not sure what we're going to do with Evans at the time being. So we're going to offer this guy, Martens da Cruz, then a 3-year deal. Next on the list then is, oh my god, look at this, is Jorgen Barthram from the United States of America, 63-77, 82-94 potential right winger. Wow, that guy looks good. He's only 5'10", but he does look like he's got some good green stats there that he could potentially grow to. Do you know what? I am going to offer this guy a contract as well. He only wants 2 years. Estimated worth is 700 grand, so I reckon he'll be around and about a roughly 68, 69-ish. So we'll get this guy signed up. Next on the list then is a goalkeeper in Dijkstra, who is a 60-74 overall, potential of 76-94. We're gonna sign him up as well, guys. I'm gonna get him in. Let's get him in. 2-year deal he wants. Next on the list then is Carl Turner from England. We are going to release this youth player. Next is the 15-year-old Michael Pettersson from England. He's a 56-62, 71-79. We're going to release him as well. Next is the Dutch player who is 62-66, 77-83. We're going to release him as well. We have this guy from Chile who is a 69-73 overall centre midfielder yet again. Potential of 83-89. He is 6'2". He does look a big beast. Vyacheslav Leverver, then we're going to offer this guy a contract, send him in. He is worth £1 million, so we'll be in the high 70s then. Well, not high 70s, low 70s, my apologies. He wants a 3-year deal. We'll get him into the side. And last but not least is Kaz who is a 70 to 90 Turkish player, 54 to 68 overall. We're going to leave him in our youth academy. When we get these players in, I will show you some of their overall stats and stuff. So as you can see, all our players that we've offered contracts to have been signed up to the first team. Let's go take a look at some of the stats. So then the first then of the players that we've come to is Younghan Arman, who is a 70 overall rated right midfielder, 17 years of age. His acceleration is 71, his sprint speed is 58. Yes, with his physicals, unfortunately, aren't going to be able to grow. We should have really signed him up pre-May. I'm a bit disappointed with that, but never mind. But look at some of his stats there. Ball control and dribbling are both in the 80s. Free kick accuracy is 72. Long passing is 73. Some of his standout stats. Short passing as well. If we go take a look at his weak foot, it's 4-star and 3-star skill moves. Doesn't look a bad player, to be fair. Younghan Martins da Cruz, who is a 16-year-old centre-back overall of 63. His slide tackle is 62. His heading accuracy is 70. His shot power is 67. Stand tackle is 64. Take a look at his jumping is 75. His balance is 75. His strength is 69. If you go take a look at some of his other stats there, 2-star, 2-star, and his attacking work rates and defensive work rates are both on medium. Vyacheslav Leverver then is a centre midfielder who is an overall of 71. Looks pretty damn good, if I do say so myself. Ball control 85, dribbling 84, free kick accuracy is 77, long passing is 76, long shots 74, curve 74, short passing 78, finishing is in the 70s rather. Take a look at some of his weak foot and star. Oh, he's got a 5-star weak foot. And he's got a 3-star skill moves. He's from Chile. He does have right. And look at that. Attacking and defensive work rates are both medium. He's 6'2". What a player we have found here. Jurgen Barthram then is a right winger, 16 years old and overall of 69. Take a look at some of his stats. He is a ball control of 77, dribbling 75, crossing 67, finishing 70. Let's take a look at his attributes in here. And again, another one with a 5-star weak foot. He can play right wing, left mid and centre midfield. He is from the United States of America. The only downside is he's only 5'10". Take a look at the goalkeeper then in Dijkstra, Kellyan Dijkstra. Let's take a look at his goalkeeping attributes. Diving 65, goalkeeper kicking 66, positioning 65, handling 71, which is quite good, and reflexes is 62. In young Khalid then, centre midfielder yet again, who is 67. We'll probably loan this guy out. But look at his ball control, 86. His dribbling is an 80, free kick accuracy is 63, long shots is 80. But his shot power is 71, his finishing 77. This guy looks quite good. I may not actually loan him out. When I actually... Oh my god, he's got 5-star skill moves. Unbelievable. This Youth Academy Region Series 2 is producing some absolute, what the word I'm looking for? I'm trying to think of a funny word and just absolutely just killed it, Anna. It's just, yeah, it's bringing us back some superb players. There we go, we got there in the end. You can see he can play right wing as well, which is quite good, especially with them 5-star skill moves. The problem is he's only 5'10", but yeah, he does look very, very good. My God, what a player. So this could be the first and final game of the episode. It all depends on the scores going for us. If Nuremberg will keep up to date with that as well. But Nuremberg, if they go through, if they win, unfortunately, we need to win by a greater goal difference. So we need to make sure we keep a clean sheet. And we need to make sure we go and hammer VFR Allen. Your starting 11 is Nilsson, Kaleem, Evans, Bullet, Khalid, Sekulin, Vilchuk, Bakalos, Inhan, Niane, Sonogo. On the bench we have that Levere. We also have Khalid as well, the centre midfielder. It's going to get quite confusing with two Khalids in the side. So here we go, boys. We need to make sure we get off and we need to make sure we win this game and pray to the gods that Nuremberg get beat. Klaus. Here is Drexler. No, get across. Oh, who was that? You an absolute legend. It was Evans, who potentially could be playing his last game for the club this season. Has produced a great sliding challenge, but it's not over yet. The chance is in, and Nielsen takes it off the 1860 Munich are winning, boys. Nuremberg are losing. Nuremberg 0, 1860 Munich 1 is the score that's just come through. We need to make sure that we don't go concede now. Come on, boys. So there's a free kick then for Allen in a dangerous position. It's dinked in, up go the headers, well won. And Sonogo's done well and he's shoved off one challenge. And Sonogo's going to have to go alone. Still Sonogo. Oh, he did so well. It's unlucky, but it's come to Niani who dinks it over. It's not going to got the legs to get to Sonogo, but the first touch allows him in. Sonogo out wide to Vilchot, who's going to hit it. His shot's blocked. It's his first real attack on goal. It's come back in. And it's hooked clear. Into in hand, well played. Vilchot then, well done. Someone to make a run wider. Secularly not there. It's done well, it's cut inside. Vilchot into Sonogo. Sonogo's going to hit it. Shot's blocked. It comes back to Sonogo. Hits it second in deflection. And it's bouncing all over the place. And we win ourselves a corner kick just before half time. So Vilchot's going to take the corner and it swings. Evans! Oh, and it's easily saved. Didn't get enough connection on it that he would have wanted to. Well, that's half-time. It's 0-0. Not much chances for us in that first half. So there's the half-time scores. Nuremberg 0, 1860 Munich 1. That is the most important. As it stands, we make that third spot in the table. We're making two changes. Khalid then from our youth academy is being promoted up. He's coming into the side. And also Levere as well. Or Lever. Well in Khalid. He's having a good game. He's a new centre midfielder. Approaching the hour mark then, and there's still no news for the Nuremberg game. It's 1860 Munich will probably still lead, hopefully they do. And we've let these in here, and it's awful defending. And luckily we've managed to get it away. Alec, we're nicely done. Into Niani, nicely done as well. Niani then in behind. Niani's ball's got to be a beauty, it is! Oh, and he just couldn't get there, it was Sekulin. Oh, it was a great ball, good goalkeeping. And Sekulin couldn't find a little dink to dink it over the goalkeeper. Calais back to Niani. Niani into Bacalords. Bacalords to Sekulin. Gets into the area. Sekulin's done well. Sekulin will he cross? He has done. And the Bacalords won't turn it in. It was a chance. 10 minutes remaining of the game. It is still 0-0. It is all poised here. There's been no news from the Nuremberg game. Hopefully they are still losing. Sekulin then into Khalid. Khalid then towards Niani. Go on, Niani. Niani then will look to cross, and it goes towards the header of Sekulin. Oh my God! Unbelievable! If that had gone in, that would have probably sealed it. And would have got them vital 3 points. The header just went wide. Well, there goes the full-time whistle. It has finished 0-0 here. One good opportunity for us by Sudic, who headed his shot just wide of the mark. Well, his header just wide of the mark. And we're not sure if we've made it into the third place. Nuremberg, there's been no news of it in the second half. We finished 0-0. Nuremberg 0, 1860 Munich 1. That means we are in that third place. Great news. We're doing things slightly differently, boys. As you can see, this episode is now coming to an end. Make sure you go ahead and smash that like button, guys. That'd be greatly appreciated. The reason why I'm doing this is because we're already at 12.5 minutes, or nearly at 12.5 minutes long. I've actually recorded the next two. I recorded it in bulk, and I was going to do it into one episode. But the problem is it's going to be probably another 10 minutes maybe or so. So what I've done is I've had to drag that separate file into Sony Vegas and then end it with the thumbnail and stuff like that, just to give it a bit more of a hype. And I don't want the video to go on for too long. The reason being is because you guys will lose concentration, and it's going to give you guys something to look forward to. So hopefully you have enjoyed this episode. If you have done, then please go ahead and give the video a like. This is episode 15, done and dusted here and now. We are in the playoffs, so we do play 2 games, one at home and one away. I'm not sure if the away goal rule counts. That's a little spoiler. I'm not going to mention anything else other than that. I've been SJHSports. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you have enjoyed this video, then you know what to do. Let's smash that like button on this episode. It'd be greatly appreciated. Thank you so much for watching. And episode 16 will be very, very soon. Goodbye.